We're here at the Rose Garden, guys, and we're at the Party in the Pit. This is the Iron Man truck, which is right behind us, so it's going to be a pretty exciting event, but it's making its debut in Portland. So if you haven't seen Monster Jam, or you have, there's something new for everybody, because this guy, with the wheel that's as tall as me, is going to be taking this track to town. So hopefully we'll see you guys out. It's going to be riding today at 2, tonight at 7:30, and then tomorrow, which is Sunday, also at 2 o'clock. So we'll see you guys here right at the Rose Garden. Hey guys, we're here in front of Captain USA, which is going to be here as one of the 8 trucks in Monster Jam in Portland. We've got a chance to go around and kind of look at some of the trucks, see the ins and outs, but now we're going to go and talk to some drivers and see what they have. So we're going to go get some insight, ask them a few questions, and see what they think Portland is going to bring to the tour. So let's go check it out, guys. Hey guys, we're here at Monster Jam in the Rose Garden. We're at the Built Ford Tough Party in the Pits that's going on before the show. And we're here with Frank, who's the driver for Blue Thunder. So what got you into monster truck racing compared to maybe racing some other kind of vehicles?
Well, I was a monster truck fan from when I was a little kid back in Michigan, and then I started racing go-karts and anything I could get my hands on. And eventually I met a guy that ran a monster truck that lived about 20 minutes from me, started working on the truck at his shop, and next thing you know, I'm driving.
Nice. Well, this has been a weekend about numbers. One, how much dirt is in here? Because it's a high number, whether it's amount of tons of dirt in here or the truckloads that have been brought in. And then 2, how many drivers are on the tour?
On the tour right now, there's probably over 200 drivers that run the Monster Jam Tour. But here on the floor in the Rose Garden, 25 dump truckloads of dirt, which equals right around 40,000 tons. A lot of dirt.
Is that pretty similar to most of your other events, or does it kind of vary by show?
Well, some places we go, like major football stadiums and baseball stadiums, they'll use triple or quadruple that amount to cover the field, because the Rose Garden's a little bit smaller of a place where the Trailblazers play here, but it's small, but it's not. I mean, we can do a lot on this little floor. What you'll see here at the Monster Jam here at the Rose Garden, you'll see 8 monster trucks racing side by side, which is like an elimination bracket. There'll be one winner coming out of that. And then we do the freestyle competition where each truck gets 60 seconds on the floor, which is a crowd judge. They randomly pick 3 fans to judge the competition. Best scores a 30. Whoever scores the highest is the winner. So it's a pretty good deal. A lot of fan involvement here.
Awesome. Well, the fans here are super excited, and we've seen them lined up when we got here today. So what do the fans bring to Monster Jam that other fans from other events don't bring?
Well, you know, Monster Jam, it's motorsports, but it's also entertainment. It's one of those things, it's basically motorsports entertainment. So as much as I want to win and beat Gravedigger and all these other trucks, I want to know that when the people leave the building here that they're happy and they got, I mean, if I win or lose, doesn't matter to me. I'm going to try to win, but as long as the people leave here and if there's some little kid or a parent or somebody in the stands that says, wow, Blue Thunder ran good. That's all I need. You know, I do it, I enjoy it. You know, my crew puts a lot of work in to make this truck run, so we try to do the best we can.
Before we take off, we wanted to see if maybe you could give us a tour of the truck.
All right, well Blue Thunder is basically, it's 12 feet tall and 12 feet wide, and it weighs 10,000 pounds. And the engine back here, you'll see, is a 540 cubic inch Ford, and it's got 1,500 horsepower. Runs on alcohol, and you can see my crew guy, Eric Schweikert, up there, the crew chief of the year from 2008. He's up there putting fuel in this thing so we don't run out of gas and look like a bunch of idiots out there. So we should be good. That should be about enough for the whole day, so we'll be good there. These tires here, 66 inches tall, right around $2,500 a piece. Ooh, that was loud. And you hear the announcer, Scott Rain, testing the, sounds like we're at a baseball game. You got the organ going. And what you see back here, this is the wheelie bar. This keeps the truck from stuffing the chassis, the frame into the ground. So in the wheelie contest, you'll see the truck stand straight up and down, and it'll stand on this. And this is the rear end housing of the truck. You see the shocks and the rear steer set up here. This makes it possible for us to maneuver around some of these buildings, because the trucks are so tall, so wide, and so big, you need the front and rear tires to steer. So that's what this does back here. But like I said, the truck's 10,000 pounds, right around $200,000 to build it from the ground up. As you can see, it's sponsored by Ford Motor Company, Ford Trucks, and that's about it.
Well, we want to thank Frank for joining us, and we're here at the Rose Garden. The event is today at 2, tonight at 7:30, and then we have an event also tomorrow at 2 o'clock. Hey guys, we're here with Rod, who drives the ever-popular Gravedigger here at Monster Jam at the Rose Garden this weekend. It is today and tomorrow, so hopefully we're going to catch you guys down, but let's ask him a few questions. So to start it out, To fans, this seems like a pretty dangerous event, and we see your helmet right here, and it looks like it's set up to keep you from jockeying your head around and all that, but what are some of the safety aspects or ways to keep yourself healthy?
We eat right. We try to eat right. You know, it's hard to eat right when you're on the road, but we eat right. We exercise. You know, as you can tell by Frank Kreml, he exercises a lot more than anybody else. No, but as far as like the safety aspect, we have form-fitted seats that fit our bodies, so they'll take a lot of the impact. Our shocks, 26 and 30 inches of travel, which is huge from like 10 years ago. You know, helmets, the Hans, which helps hold the helmet from doing any whiplash effects or anything like that. We wear a fire suit, fire shoes, fire gloves, everything possible to keep us safe as well as our fans.
Awesome. Well, that's what we want to hear, because we're going to have a lot of fans here this weekend that are excited to see Monster Jam. But Monster Jam is an interesting event. What got you into racing monster trucks compared to anything else? How'd you maybe get started? What other things have you raced in the past?
I started out racing mud racers through the mud at a high rate of speed, and then it kind of evolved into monster trucks, and then I went to Monster Patrol, and I came to Gravedigger, and it's been a great 13-year ride.
Awesome. What's it like, kind of the camaraderie with the other drivers, maybe with the tour? What's it like touring across the country and racing monster trucks?
You know, we are like a big family, dysfunctional family, but we're a big family. You know, we all hang out, we help each other on trucks. We want to beat everybody on the track. We're entertainers, you know. We want to entertain the fans the best we can. So we don't want to beat them in the pits. We want to beat them on the track. So if they're broke, we'll give them parts. If we're broke, they'll give us parts. So it's pretty cool. I mean, we are a really big family, you know.
Awesome. That's what we want to hear. Well, Gravedigger, it's got a little bit different of a look than a lot of the trucks. Is there anything that kind of inspired that, or?
Not really. The fans, you know. It's kind of tore up and beat up right now. We got a new body out in the parking lot, so we'll see what happens this weekend. But the fans really kind of inspire what we do. You know, we do what we do for the fans. There are no big corporate sponsors like Blue Thunder. You know,
right.
We are bought and paid for by the fans, and we love it.
What are some things they have to look forward to? What are a couple things that Gravedigger's going to bring to the track when it comes to Monster Jam?
You're going to see a cool straight up and down wheelie in the wheelie contest, maybe even a little pass vertical.
Okay.
We kind of like to push the edge a little bit. You'll see some cool racing. A lot of good trucks here. We'll see how we turn out, and then freestyle, which is my favorite, which we just go out there and get big air and get crazy. You know, we do that for the fans.
Awesome. Well, this event is all about the fans, and you've heard it straight from the drivers. You're hearing it from us. But hopefully we're going to see you guys here so you can witness it for yourself. Rod's going to let us look inside Gravedigger, kind of a different look that a lot of people don't get. So let's go check it out and see what it looks like inside the truck.
Gravedigger, an opening door, not like many other trucks. Like I was talking about, we have form-fitted seats that fit the driver personally. Removable steering wheel for easy access in and out of the truck. Everything is right there in driver's reach.
Hey, so we're here with Craig, who is the driver for Donkey Kong here at Monster Jam. So we're going to ask him a few questions. First off, I see quite a few dings going on up here. So are there certain maybe crashes or things that have happened that have brought those on?
Well, you know, the donkey just gets lazy and wants to lay down every once in a while. But no, the hood, we smacked a wall in Sacramento, did a little bit of damage there. The back half happened in Canada last weekend. During the wheelie contest, we pogoed it, stood straight up and down. And then when they came to pull me back down, they rolled the thing over instead of just pulling it straight down. So I blame that on the dirt guys. So I don't even get to take the credit for all that damage.
Well, that'll do it right there. What are three things about this truck that kind of stand out that maybe fans won't know about Donkey Kong?
Well, I don't think there's anything that stands out any different than any other truck, but the Donkey Kong is loved by children just because it's something that's totally different.
Sweet, awesome. Well, hey, what is one of the toughest races you've had, or what are some of the toughest competitors you've been having to race against or compete against here on this tour?
You know what, they're all tough, and I don't give anybody any slack, because it's like if you lighten up for one person, then that's when you kind of get bit in the butt. And so I just take everybody with the same approach, that everybody's my enemy, and I go out there with one intention, and that's to win.
Awesome. Well, you looking forward to Portland?
Absolutely. Glad to be here.
That's what we want to hear. Well, hey, we're here at the Rose Garden. They're going to be riding today and tomorrow, but we want to thank Craig for joining us, and hopefully you'll come and see Donkey Kong race right here at the Rose Garden today and then tomorrow again at 2. Thanks a lot. Hey guys, well thanks for joining us for the Built Ford Tough Party in the Pit. People are just starting to file in, as you can kind of tell, so there's plenty of time if you have a ticket to get down here and join the fun. But if you got tickets for the show, it's going to be today at 2 o'clock, tonight at 7:30, and then tomorrow, which is Sunday, Valentine's Day at 2 o'clock, which is a great gift for your significant other. So hopefully we see you guys here in the seats watching Monster Jam in Portland. So thanks for watching us talk to the riders, and hopefully you'll get your own first-hand chance to watch them race. See you later.